Hi Joe, how are you?
Hello, Shiva. How long?
Well, yeah, we are meeting after a long time. I think 1 month. Yeah, 1 or 2 months after.
Yeah, to be honest, I was away of the episode for a while.
Yeah, I felt like because I have been regular, but I haven't really seen you, in some time. And in
Yes, I
fact,
was away.
I see the
I
changes in
was
the
free.
place, like
Hmm?
your normal place. Is it like you are sitting on a different room? Because normally I always find you, I think, on your bedroom while you use it. But I see the
Yeah,
changes in the place.
it's still the same place, but now I open the curtain
All
behind me
right,
to get a
right.
little bit of light,
Wow,
daily
that's
light,
good.
you know. But I don't like because it's too hot here, so the light hit my back and
Right,
hit me.
right. Well, in our place, we have almost entered into the winters. Like if you go out normally, so like normally I wear like t-shirts always, if you have
Hmm.
noticed. But it's like right now I'm
But
wearing like shirts and everything because it's winter.
maybe in your country, winter is like here. It's not cold. It's just raining a lot.
Like in our country, no, we
Yes.
do get winters, not as like as the as such like in the European countries like UK, England, but at least good for us. Like it's really cold, and it was raining. So it was raining like last week. It had rained for like good 2 3 days, and I think that is how the winter you enter into the winter season. So it will rain for like 2 3 days, and then all of a sudden you will see the drop in the temperature, and then wind, like cold winds and everything. So
Hmm.
yeah, I just came
Yes.
back. Like I was out with my friends, and I just came back, and then on episode.
Here we are living the winter, unfortunately, because I like winter.
You like
And we are
winters,
entering, yes, we are entering the summer that here is terrible. But
right?
what to do?
See, in my case, actually, even I love winters. The only problem with the winter is that it makes you very lazy. So I actually deal with again getting up from a bed. So let's say in summers, what happens is that if I have to wake up at around certain specific time, because out of that frustration and everything, eventually you don't have an option. So waking up is not a very big deal in summers. You can have a
Mm,
good sleep, and then you would wake up in time. But winters, automatically your body gets very lazy. So if I have to wake up at around
mm.
probably at a specific time, I'll need to put an alarm an hour before to that specific time, because it will take an hour
For
to
me, yes, it's funny because for me it's the contrary.
all
In
right.
winter, I feel more active, and in summer, I feel down, and it's
No.
terrible for me. Summer destroy my body completely, and my feelings. I don't like summer.
Right. In fact, neither me, but again, winters are, I think this is the only thing that I don't like about winter, that laziness. Otherwise, winters are like awesome. They're awesome.
I lived in Serbia for 8 years, and winter in Serbia is with snow. It's very,
Absolutely.
very cold. Sometimes it's 15, 20 degrees below zero.
You know what?
And
Yes, yes, please. You finish it first.
at the winter time in Serbia, I was very active. I woke up at 6 a.m. to go out to the street to take
Hmm.
pictures because at that time I was a street photographer and
Wow.
I loved when it was snowing.
I didn't know about this, that you have been a street photographer, or like, did you share it?
Yes,
No, you
yes,
haven't. Otherwise, I would have remembered.
yes. No, not here, but I was a member of a website that all my pictures are there. More than I think 2,000 pictures.
Wow. Which website?
Hmm?
Which website?
Oh,
Pinterest?
yeah. Let me put here for you because it's in England. This website.
All right, I see. So, I mean, do you used to get paid for you putting up your?
No, 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 no.
All right. So it's just your
But
hobby,
this
your
this
passion.
yes, yeah, yes, and this website, we it's a lot of members, and
Yeah,
sometimes they have a competition. If you win the competition, they give you a prize,
price.
something like yes, cameras and this kind of stuff.
Awesome.
And I won some prize there with my pictures
I
from
would like to
Serbia.
see them. Like if you have it handy, like on your computer.
Yeah, but my name there was different. That is here. It's Mile, because this was my name in Serbia.
Take your time, no wishes.
Mile Janic.
And how is your freelance thing going with managing the social media accounts of your sister and then
It's
the other guy?
it's it's going well. This was my name there. Mile Janic was my name in Serbia, and the name that you can find my pictures in the ePhoto Design website.
Right. Okay, let me get it from the chats. 1 second.
Yeah, because Janic was my surname after I
Mm-hmm.
married my wife, because her family was Janic.
Right.
And
So it's
Mile was the nickname they gave me because my name is not common for them. So
so
they
the
gave me
first
the
first name. So what is the website name?
ePhoto Design. Is,
E photo sign that
yeah.
you said. Okay, interesting. Let me
I
see.
think Shiva, I have more than for sure more than 1,000 pictures, all
Wow,
about street photography. That was my passion until today. But now I am
it's
in a
good
place
how
that
people
is not
like
good.
you are a very passionate people with lots of different
Oh
hobbies and
yes,
everything. It's good to see.
I think I was born as an artist.
So let me share my screen. I think that would make. So yeah, are you able to see my screen? Mhm. Yeah, are you able to see it? I just gave it a search here. So this is what it comes. Wow, nice. So till when did you do it? Like the photography, like what was the time frame? Like it was uploaded in 11th of December 2017. Wow. I would love to visit such kind of a places where it's all snowy and everything, and then it's so good. I mean, yeah, the wintry black and white portrait has been awarded to POTW accolade this week. The image entitled "Winter Scene" by EPZ member Miljanik was chosen by the team, and here's why we thought it deserved to win. Wow. This is a captivating image that's well composed. The train tracks led her eye through the image and to the old man walking alone in the snow. Sweet, that's awesome actually. I would like to see a couple of more. Let's see if we are able to see. Are these familiars like yours? Wow, nice. Are these yours? No, 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 not. Right, right, right. Serbia is a very, very like how so you have lived in Serbia for like 8 years. Tell me about something about the place. I mean, how was Wow. Black and white, yeah. Yes,
No, just a hobby.
it's kind of it's sort of nostalgic, you see.
Yes, maybe it's my spirit. It's nostalgic spirit. I am an old soul.
Yes, you are an old soul, seriously. In fact, I also feel very like, I am an old soul, and couple of people have told me that I am an old soul because the thing is that
Yes, I
my,
can feel that you are.
because my way I connect with things, I don't actually like things of that I should be liking things in terms of every aspect of life, like when it comes to music, when it comes to movies, or like a specific hobby, or like even the dressing sense of me is like kind of very old fashioned compared to the people of my age. So I like to dress like up on a very classical way. Generally, this is something a classical. This is something people of in the 90s used to wear dresses like this or had such kind of a dressing sense. And in fact, my choice of people, like I would enjoy speaking to you more than if I have to give an option to speak a guy of like 20 years or like 22 years of my
Yes.
age. And
Yeah,
if I have given an
it's
option to
like they have nothing to share with you.
contribute
It's
anything at all, trust me, I feel like they haven't got any idea about life. And seriously, I never came across people of my age, barely, very rare, very rare. And in fact, boys, especially boys, I mean, I don't want to I don't want to offend anyone, but here's the case. I mean, there barely I see any kind of a guy, especially guys who have got a little bit of same level of thinking. But I would prefer to speak to you more than that person of my age. So I am an
yeah.
old soul with body, with age. Probably I'm young, but I have been an old soul, is what I feel. And yeah,
Yes. It's the same. I feel the same. Yeah, you see that everything that is a passion for me, it's old fashioned if you compare with today's. Um,
you're right.
because first of all, I am always alone.
Right.
I'm not against people. I'm not against having share something with someone or a group, but
Hmm.
most of the time, all my life, I was alone.
Right.
It seems for me that I was used to live for so long that you get used to live alone, because you are
Exactly.
so old, you saw so much to pass in front of you that you don't care to be alone. You are not afraid.
Exactly. So I think in today's time, the biggest fear of a human is that they would end up living a very lonely life. I think even the richest of the person to the very the, like, again, not comparing with the richest of the person, but let's say even the most successful person to even the most failure person, I think the biggest failure in today's humankind is that they would end up living a very alone life, a lonely life. And I think
Mm.
if somebody has conquered that, he's the most enlightened, or he or she is the most enlightened, or he or she is the most a person who has got control. I mean, enjoying life, because you don't really need alone. At the end of the day, the reality of life, we see we came alone, we'll go alone. And then me, like, as a part of your life for these 15-22 minutes, i'm just a
Yeah.
I'm just a role play of your life for 22 minutes of your life. I was meant to speak to you, and I'm speaking, but I'm not permanent, right?
Yes, of course.
So
Even me, even you
same
for
goes.
yourself is not permanent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So not many people. I mean, in these days, what happens is that loneliness and like living alone has been an issue. That no, you are always need to be surrounded with people, and then you need good people to have with you. But I think solitude is also an important thing, but you need to understand what are you doing out of this solitude. Are you wasting your time overthinking, bringing anxiety into your life, or are you using that solitude for mindfulness and some or the other thing for evolving? That is what how it matters. It doesn't has to be like you when you are
Shiva,
alone then you are meditating and everything, but yeah.
Shiva, I don't know if I told you before how was my journey in
You
Serbia,
did, you
but
did. Not
yeah,
Serbia,
my
but I
wife,
think yes, you did said
you
me.
know that my wife was illness. She had MS, very serious, and she couldn't do anything.
Right.
So my life with her was all the time beside her. So what I did was I woke up every day at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
because at this time she was still sleeping, and I
Mm-hmm.
went out no matter what was the weather outside
Mm-hmm.
with my camera to take pictures.
Okay.
And at 9, I was back home because
Mm.
it was the time that she needed to wake up and I need to take care of her. And that was for 8 years, my life, from Sunday to Sunday. No, no holiday, no, no weekend, nothing, just like this.
See, you are the man. You are the
And
man that
it's
every girl looks for in today's time.
and this didn't scare me, not even for a second. I just do it, and that's it. And all alone because I didn't speak the language. There, few people there speak English, so it was all my day was long. Of course, when I was home, I could speak with my wife, but because of the disease, she couldn't speak all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
it was always alone. You are completely alone, and I feel and I learned that you know how to do with this because it's not easy. It's very, very
Hard.
demanding. It's very, very difficult. If you don't have your head on your shoulder, you lose your mind.
I cannot disagree with it at all. I mean, obviously.
Yes,
And
because you have no friend. You are out of your comfort zone. You are all the time being challenged.
and Joe, like how long you guys were together, you and your wife? Like
8 years.
8 years. So after that, so like you knew it when you
We,
got married. Did you knew
we,
it like your wife was,
yes, 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 yes,
all
yes.
right.
I knew it.
You knew it. And then after
Yeah.
marriage, you guys have been together for like 8 years.
Yes, exactly.
And before that, how long
But
you
when
guys knew each other? Like before getting married, how long you guys knew?
it was on internet in English as- website, something
Okay.
like that. And then, but when I met her, she could still walk,
Okay. Okay.
but the disease was progressing, and
Right.
she started to be impaired and couldn't walk, even moving her head, her arms, and nothing. I need to do everything for her. Even to drink water or eat something, I need to
Right.
put on her mouth, you know, everything, everything.
I mean, so you guys had like fallen in love from that website and then you decided to
Yeah,
get married. So you
yeah,
traveled all the way from Brazil to Siberia?
yeah, yes. Serbia, not
Oh,
Siberia,
okay. Yeah,
Serbia.
Serbia. Sorry.
Yeah.
Serbia. I always get confused myself in Siberia and Serbia because it's so similar.
Yes.
And wow, I mean, how so? Did you had your like how was the reaction of your family and when you said
My
this?
family, my family is just my sister. I have only one sister.
Right? Yeah, you said it. Okay.
But she was used to me to do this kind of for normal path and
Right.
crazy things. But for me, it's not crazy. It's
Right.
my way.
And I remember you saying that you have been a criminal lawyer for like 25 years. So was it
Yes.
after like your marriage, like
After
after everything happened,
yes.
after
No,
the
no, 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 no. I married after I retired as a professor at the college. I was a professor before
okay,
moving to Serbia.
Serbia, and then after like your wife like passed away, then that is how you got started with the criminal lawyer thing, or how it is?
No, no, no. I was a lawyer and a professor in Brazil. Then
All
I
right,
met her.
together. Okay.
After 20 years of teaching criminal law, I moved to Serbia to marry her, and
Wow.
to live with her there. But she didn't pass away. We divorced because I
All
have a
right.
serious disagreement with her father.
I see. I see.
Her
So,
father expulsed me from his house.
despite you being so, I
Yes,
mean,
yes, yes, despite
and what was her reaction to it?
my reaction.
I mean, your wife's reaction.
I don't know because I couldn't talk with her. He just said to me, "Go out of my house," and I had to leave.
All of a sudden,
Yes, because of some disagreement, because they start to be very disrespectful to me, and I start to ask for more respect, and they didn't feel that was fair.
I mean,
And
what kind
I
of a
don't know,
person? I mean,
Shiva, maybe I wasn't useful for them no more.
so do you still have your wife in Serbia? I mean,
Maybe, I don't know, because I just leave the country and I don't know if they managed to get a lawyer to make the divorce without me. I don't know.
all right. So you are like absolutely no touch with your wife. You don't know how she is
I don't know.
doing.
I didn't fight with her. I didn't disagree with her about nothing. I miss her a lot, but my father-in-law decided that I couldn't stay there because he didn't want.
Okay. I really don't know how to react on this, but I
Yes,
feel very bad about
I
it.
don't.
But I think
I don't
also on the
know.
same time, I have so much respect for you that wow, man. I mean, you are a very strong person mentally. You are mentally a very strong person,
Yeah,
and
it wasn't easy, but anyway, this is called life. We call this life.
life. Obviously, this is what called is life, right? Very true, actually. And it
Yeah,
actually also, makes me mentally prepared that obviously life can give you very unexpected turns, and you should be prepared for everything. And I mean,
yeah.
these days the only thing that I'm practicing in my life, and I constantly keep
Yes, we need to
reminding myself.
talk. We need to talk more about that when we
Exactly.
have time, because now we have only 10 seconds. So,
So I keep reminding myself often that nothing is permanent, so don't get attached to anything very like. Anyways, Joel, I'll look to speak to you again.